Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall. Oh, I believe that the last time that we left off, we had just spoken with Zoe and decided that she was not a witch.
They look sturdy. They are built from a strange material that I have not seen before.
And apparently he's trying to get her released. But this dude here, Mr. Play by the Rules, does not want that to happen. Oh, I just went outside. Okay. Alright, well, so I guess that's all we have to do there. What else could we possibly have to do? Oh, hey, so that's what this place is. Okay. Not entirely sure what we have to do now. What is it that we're supposed to do? They look sturdy, blah blah blah, you shall, good day. Good day, good day, my best to you in your tower. My best to the... blah blah blah. And your, mistress. Your mistress. He must be referring to, what, the emissary? You know, I'm not too happy about frolicking around on this, clearly...
It appears that someone lives here.
Mean dude.
How tragic. For a so-called civilized society to allow its citizens to be without permanent shelter.
It seems like this guy, he really wouldn't be all that bad, aside from the fact that he's been... Huh? Uh-oh.
Pardon me, mistress.
Mistress? Isn't that a weird title? Oh my god, we totally just switched from Alvane to Raven. No point alienating anyone. I don't have time for this. Just be completely neutral. You know who he is.
What?
My apologies for the imposition, mistress, but I'm new to the city and I seek a place to buy a hot meal.
Well, you don't want to go anywhere near the South Gate. The few places that are still open down here are expensive and bad. But if you head up by Reed Avenue towards the tower, I'm sure you'll find somewhere to take your lunch.
Thank you, mistress. Pardon, mistress. Do I know you from somewhere? You are familiar to me.
I don't think so. Who are you?
We totally are just switching back and forth. I don't really get it. Are we supposed to be liking both of them? I have nothing to be ashamed of. Cover. I should not reveal myself, nor should I lie. For all I know, she could be a rebel spy. Oh, she could be a rebel spy, eh? Tell the truth. Be proud. This person seems like a person who would be very proud of who he is.
I'm Kian Alvane. I'm an Azadi apostle. I just arrived in the city.
Why are you telling me this?
Honestly, mistress, I'm not certain.
Because my player told me to.
Perhaps I simply wanted to speak with someone who is not Azadi, to find out what you truly think of my people.
What I think of your people? I find you, Azadi, arrogant and full of yourselves. You believe you have a right to impose your politics and religion on others. And you actually have the audacity to believe that we should be grateful for that.
Your honesty is refreshing, mistress, though I do not agree with your views.
It's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing. It's a question of facts. You invaded our lands, you imposed yourselves on us.
We delivered you from a brutal and deadly enemy. We liberated your city. We fed your hungry and housed your homeless.
Oh.
We made your land safe again. Without us, you would not be here. Without us, your people would be scattered, broken, dead. Your cities would be in ruins and your temples burned to the ground. We have only done what we know to be right. We wish only for you to walk in the light of our goddess, to hear her word and to know her love. Tell me, mistress, how have we wronged you? How have we imposed on you with our charity and goodwill?
Charity and goodwill? Is that what they call a military occupation these days?
Touché.
Don't mistake gratitude for love, Azadi. A lot of people were grateful that you liberated Marcuria from the Tyrant hordes. Others are grateful for what you've brought with you: technology, airships, exotic goods, increased trade. And your soldiers, they've made the Northlands safe against our enemies, and Marcuria's streets secure to walk at night, as long as you're human, of course. I'm embarrassed to say there are even those who are happy you've rounded up all the non-humans and stuck them in a ghetto. So sure, there are those who are grateful and those who have gained a lot from your presence here. As for the silent majority, well, who wants to rock the boat when there's food on the table, a roof over your head, and a job to pay the bills. But ask those who
Very
are no
insightful.
longer allowed to speak their minds, to walk the streets, or to practice their religion. What do you think they'll say? Ask a sentinel minstrel, if you can find one, what they felt when you leveled their holiest shrine to the ground to make room for your tower. Ask those who've had their homes raided and destroyed because they weren't born human, because they practiced magic, or because they didn't worship your goddess. Ask the Dolmari or the Zid about being forced to relocate and live inside the walls of the ghetto while they await an uncertain fate. Do you think they will sing your praises? Do you think they've bought into the whole charity and goodwill song and dance? You came here under the pretense of liberating us, but instead you've imprisoned us. You've taken our sovereignty and you've taken our faith. You're even trying to take our individuality away. You want to make us into you. It won't work. In the end, people won't stand for it. If you hadn't come to our lands, we might still be homeless, hunted, hungry, but we'd be free. And freedom, Azadi. Freedom is worth a lot more than you will ever know.
You have strong feelings regarding this matter.
Strong feelings? I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Wait. I still feel that I know you from somewhere.
That's impossible. We're from very different worlds in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Quite literally,
Maybe
in
I
fact.
could learn about your world, and you about mine.
Huh?
I believe you have misjudged our intentions, but you speak with such passion and conviction. It would be wrong of me to simply dismiss you. Perhaps you could show me this ghetto from your perspective, and explain to me how your people have suffered under our rule.
You don't understand. It's impossible. And it's too late. We can't come to an understanding. We're enemies.
How can we be enemies when we have just met?
I really have to go. Good luck finding a place to eat. You really should try the Riverwood Tavern in Old Town.
Now that was interesting. That was actually interesting. Right before that dialogue happened, I was just about to say that Alvane doesn't actually seem to be an evil person with evil intentions. He's actually a good person with good intentions who wants to help people, but he seems to have been manipulated and brainwashed by his own people's opinions and whatnot. So, onward! April Ryan. You know what would be awesome right now? Oh, if I had a toboggan. Could you imagine a toboggan down this snowy hill? That would be so fun. In Southern California, we don't get very much snow, and if you do, you have to go up the mountains to get it. It's only a certain kind of year, and it's all crowded, and there's nowhere to sled because tons of little children everywhere. If only I had a toboggan. Right here, right now, I'd go. Start from right here. Whee! Oh, it's just not the same. Ooh, take off your cloak. You can use your cloak, right? If only. Into the tower.
Solid stuff. They're magical, too.
Why?
Solid stuff.
Oh,
It's a speaking tube.
a speaking tube.
Hello, yes?
Hello? Hello? Hello yourself. Delivery, I'll just pretend to be making delivery. Fake it. I'll pretend I'm here to inspect the facilities. Nothing. This isn't the right approach. Delivery or fake it? Well, we know that this guy is strictly to the letter. So, I don't believe he's gonna be... I think that if we fake it and we say we're here to inspect the facilities, he'll probably be like, oh, I'm sure you will find everything in tip-top shape.
Prison inspection.
Prison inspection.
Yeah, prison inspection.
This is Friar's Keep. One doesn't inspect Friar's Keep. You must have us confused with the city jail over on Cold Stone. Good day.
Ah, dang it.
Delivery.
Delivery of what?
Sheets.
We do not issue sheets to our prisoners. It must be a mistake. Good day.
Ah, bother. Well, okay, so we need to find... Oh, hey! I didn't even notice that before. Yeah, crow.
Thought you could just ditch me, didn't you?
Oh, it's
well,
the crow.
I have a surprise.
Crow, perfect. I need your help.
Oh, it's always the same old song. What?
I need to find someone who's locked up in that tower. You can help me.
Help you? Really? Yes, I can. What do you need?
There's a young woman in a cell somewhere in Friar's Keep. Her name's Zoe. She's got long dark hair, and she probably looks completely lost.
Sounds like someone I once knew.
Tell her that we're here to break her out, but we need her help in order to do that. Ask her to look around the cell, check the walls, the floor, the door. See if she can find a way to get out of there.
Got it. I won't let you down, April.
I'm counting on you, Crow.
I'm counting on you. Now, do we get to actually play as the crow?
Hey! Psst, psst. Up here!
That guy lied. She does too have sheets. Doesn't she? Yeah, that
What?
clearly looks sheet-like.
What are you?
I'm a bird. Crow's the name. At your service, etc.
Of course.
You're Zoe, right?
Right. How did you know?
Got a friend of yours outside. April. She sends her regards. We're breaking you out. Exciting stuff, isn't it?
You can talk.
Just noticing that,
We're observant.
Right. You're from Stark. Talking bird's a big deal for you. Trust me, it really isn't.
No?
No. Of course, most birds don't speak a human language, but bird speak is a lot more complicated. Most bird brains can't hold both, so I've specialized. The world's a lot less annoying now that I don't understand what all these birds are going on about all the time. So, what's the plan?
The plan?
The plan. You're breaking
I don't have
me
a
out.
plan. I thought
Oh.
you were breaking me out.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger, see? And I don't want to get shot because of that whole messenger thing.
So what's the message?
Oh, I forgot about the message. Well, April says, she says,
He forgot.
she says, keep that upper lip stiff, trooper.
Really? That's what she said?
No. No, I can't remember what she said. Point is, we're breaking you out.
Shh, not so loud. They'll hear you. How do you plan to do that?
That's where you come in. April needs you to use your investigative skills. In other words, it's your move, baby.
Baby? Okay, I'll try my best.
So basically, I'm here to rescue you. Now, hurry up and get yourself out. Somehow. Well, let's see what we have here. We have...
That's Crow. He's...
Okay, so basically the only thing I can interact with in this room is the door.
The cell door is locked. There's a hatch, but it only opens from the outside.
Don't you think Crow might be able to fit through that slot there?
Hey! Hello? Open up!
What's the bloody racket?
Quick, Crow!
You're giving me
Pack
a
his eyes
bloody
out!
headache.
It's so dark in here, and I'm, feeling a bit claustrophobic.
Cluster what?
I don't like enclosed spaces. Would you mind leaving the hatch open? It'll make me feel better.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Is that right? Dearie me. We can't have you feeling bad, can we? After all, this ain't jail. It's a bloody holiday resort, innit?
Isn't it?
No.
Oh. Don't, Crow!
Please, I'll be very grateful.
How grateful.
What?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
How grateful do you,
Will you sing me a song?
song?
Yeah, do it!
A jingle? A ditty? A rhythmic series of musical notes? Like me mum used to?
I have the perfect song.
Yes. I can do that. Yes. Yes, I can sing you a song. Later.
Thanks ever so much. I'll just leave the hatch open then, shall I? And I'll come back later, right? For that ditty.
Yes. Yeah.
I got one for you. I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts. No? Wait, no, yeah, because, like, remember in The Lion King? Remember in The Lion King and the little bird? Get at the bird, he was stuck in the cage and he was singing the song.
Crow.
What?
Crow.
I'll wait here while you put that oversized human brain to work.
Stuff your body through this little hatch.
The door's bolted and locked from the outside. Even if I could reach that bolt, I wouldn't be able to lift it.
Crow, what are you good for? What are you good for, Crow? Stick your body through it. What it... Crow.
I don't know if this will help, but it's a start. I got the guard to leave the hatch and the door open, and I can see the bar that keeps the door bolted. It's locked, and even if I could reach it, I wouldn't be able to move it. But maybe you or April can figure something out.
That's what we're here for, figuring things out. Also rescuing you, of course. For me, it's mostly the last one, not so much the former. Anyways, I'll fly down and tell April. She'll know what to do, I'm sure. She's the brains of the outfit. Also the brains. I'm just the wings and the beak.
Did you find her?
I did, and she's doing fine. They haven't beheaded her yet. I think. Can they reattach your head after cutting it off?
No. Did you find anything in the cell we can use to get her out of there?
The hatch and the door's open. Zoe says the door is locked from the outside with a metal bar. There's a guard, but he's not very attentive.
Right. So we need something to take care of that bolt and something to get rid of the guard. Any ideas?
Magic's always a good answer. You can't go wrong with magic. That's my final answer. Magic.
Magic
What
won't work
can't be
inside
fixed
Fire's
with
Keep.
magic?
The stone walls work as a sort of magical jammer. But potions would still work. That's chemistry, not magic. And I know where to get potions. Rupert Clacks. Wait here, Crow.
Oh, that's right.
Alrighty. I'll keep my eye on the tower in case anything, happens.
Alright guys, I'm going to have to cut it off here, and I may have already had to cut it off because it got too long, but I will either see you momentarily or I will see you in the next video where we go visit Rupert Clacks.